It's like putting bad gas in a car. You want to put things into your body that are going to make it perform at optimal performance levels. So it's very important for any and all of our athletes to put in the proper nutrition of protein and carbohydrates and staying away from sugars and overly fat items.
It goes hand in hand. Without proper nutrition, without proper, personal care, without that, your body won't function at its highest level. If kids are eating crap, they're going to perform poorly. They're not going to perform at the highest level, and there's going to be a higher risk for injury. There's going to be slower recovery time. You have to put in good stuff in the fuel tank for the machine to work better. And that's basically how your body is as a machine.
The importance of eating well and exercising correctly. Nutrition has a big part of it. If you're not eating well, you're not going to have enough energy to do the work you need to for exercise. If you're not eating well, you could gain too much weight and not be in a healthy weight for your sport.
Well, if you don't have the proper nutrition, you're not going to have the proper energy levels to compete in the weight room every day, in the classroom, and most importantly on this field. And so eating right, drinking the right fluids will give you that proper energy and get you ready and prepared.
I think it's important to eat healthy because you can improve in your sport and you don't have to worry about losing weight when it comes to summer or anything else. And you get strong both physically and mentally.
What does it do for your level of competition?
Shit, I don't know.
Alright, stop.
I give up.
I feel like for baseball you need to eat right because you don't really run much, but when you run 90 feet, it takes a lot of energy because you're dead sprinting. And if you eat right, get your cardio up, then you won't be out of breath and you can run pretty hard.
Another important thing you have to remember with baseball is it's not a game of high intensity, it's a game of endurance. It's how long can you last, and if you don't eat right, you're going to find yourself in a hole and not be able to get out of it early in the season.
Okay, when it comes to eating right, it's all about nutrition, and nutrition's 80% of the whole workout. It's 80% nutrition and then 20% of the working out. So nutrition's really important, and you got to keep your metabolism working. So it's important to eat about 6 times a day, 6 to 8. So I start out in the morning and I eat a bunch of eggs, and I have a protein shake, and then throughout the day I'll have snacks like almonds and random chips, like wheat thins, whatever good for you. And then by dinner time, it's good to have poultry, so I mix up some chicken or fish. It just depends on what I'm feeling.
Honestly, before a game, I would hate to eat there's no need to eat pizza or something, because when you start running, you feel it. You seriously have this extra pouch on your stomach. I've been there. It's not good. It's pretty much running with a baby. It's ridiculous, and it's hard. It's harder to run faster, to go longer. It weakens you.
It's very important to eat right and eat healthy because, especially when I play soccer, and you have to eat healthy because if you don't eat healthy, then you'll run out of air and you'll be out of shape.
It's going to increase their level of competition, right? If you're putting in, again, good nutrients into your body, the practice, the workouts, the things that you're doing are going to only enhance your body and make you more competitive, more athletic, and therefore make you a more competitive athlete on the field.
I think, if they have good nutrition, it's going to step their level up another level above the ones that are just average. So.
Alright, can I just stop the video?
If you're eating right, it's going to make your competition seem easier to get higher levels because you're going to be that much more fit, you're going to be that much more prepared for what you're doing.
Eating right and exercising just improves everything. It improves how you perform in your games and stuff, basically.
When you eat right and exercise.
It helps me I guess it makes me faster because no like extra weight is slowing me down. When I eat smaller, I feel like I'm lighter, so I can run faster, I can move quicker, I can pivot, to just get to the place faster.
I think a lot of people, hopefully when you get older, you'll find out, or not hopefully, but you'll find out when you get older, and you gain some weight at times, it helps when you lose that. It does tend to help your self-esteem go up. So we even see it with some of our athletes that are maybe a little larger than they probably should be for their age, and when they get on a proper nutrition and workout regimen, losing weight, having their clothes fit better, having people respond to them better with lower body mass really helps out their confidence quite a bit.
Again, it kind of goes back to that first question. If you're putting in the right materials to the body, it allows your body to function at a higher level. Then they're going to be able to see the better results when they're in off season, when they're lifting the weights, when they're starting to see quantifiable gains in weights, in speed, in endurance. I mean, those things are things you can say, hey, I'm doing the right things. I'm doing something right. I'm going to get the benefit from that. And so it just makes them feel better. It goes hand in hand.
The proper nutrition as far as eating right, our guys obviously aren't overweight. And so when they're working hard in the weight room, building muscle and recovering day after day, it definitely feels good, especially when we max out and they're able to see gains. That's important in their self-esteem.
Eating right and exercising boosts your self-esteem and makes you more confident in different aspects of your life. Whenever you eat right and stuff, you get more, you energize yourself, and then you're more active, and your body is healthy enough for you to be confident.
I feel like it does a lot for your self-esteem. I mean, if you eat right, you lose a lot of weight. You don't look fat. So when you go swimming, try to swim with the ladies. You don't look as fat, and you can actually show off your body.
How does it make you feel personally?
It's going to give you a lot more energy, and having a lot more energy gives you more self-esteem. You're just able to think right. You're able to do what you want to. It doesn't hold you back.
It's like anybody, time, right? It's a lot easier to pull into McDonald's and get a cheeseburger than it is to sit down at home and make yourself a turkey sandwich. Time constraints of students' busy life of having to get to school early for tutoring, be at school all day, then maybe go to a practice after school, and they get home late at night, maybe on the way home miss Taco Bell and grab some tacos. It's easier, but that's not the healthy option and not necessarily the option that you want to take if you're worried about what you're taking into your body.
Thank you. Outside of school and stuff.
Number one, it's financial. You see this as you go through the grocery store. It's expensive to eat right, and sometimes you just don't have the money. And then the other side of it is just ignorance. People just don't know how to eat right, and that's. I don't mean that as a dig. It's a generational thing. Oh, my grandparent ate this way, my mom fixes this way, and now that's all I know. And so it takes a concerted, conscious effort to change the way you eat and change the way you feed yourself in order to change the nutritional input into your body.
All right, thank you. That's it. Mm-hmm. Right outside of school.
Well, it's tough nowadays. We spend a lot of time on the road. So eating at fast food restaurants, getting as much food as we can in us in between games, especially when we're traveling and playing 2 games on a Friday, 2 games on Saturday, and 2 on Sunday. It's the lack of nutritional value in the foods that are served at fast food right now. So that's the number one prohibitor.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Usually family related, usually has to be work, or they have to take care of their little sister, or they might have to take care of somebody in their family, or they might have to work. Could be just the culture that the students involve. It could be just a culture of bad eating habits, or I think those factors. That's usually what it has to come down to. So.
All right, thank you. That's it. Give me something.
The main thing is convenience. Just is it easy for you to get the right type of food to eat? Because I know a lot of people with high school, I don't have to do it, but I know some of my friends, you go straight from here working out, then you got to go straight to your job. You don't have time to get something that's going to fill you up the proper way, so you just get something fast, and a lot of times that isn't what your body needs.
He took the words out of my mouth. I feel like everything I was going to say, he said. So.
All right, sounds good. That's it. All right, cool.
Thank you.
Just being busy, man. It takes a toll on, wanting to actually eat good. If you're working too much, if you're overworked at school, it can make you not want to spend time on nutrition. Buying the food too can be a problem because you got to go to actual stores and buy your food. So most of the time it's just people are lazy and they'll just end up going to Taco Bell because it takes 5 minutes to go over to Taco Bell and order your food and go home. So that's just overworking can take a toll on people.
All right, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's hard. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's hard, to get up in the morning and run, at times, and it's hard. You just have to do it and make time. Even if you're busy and stuff, you just have to. I guess because people are just lazy overall. You want to make time.
All right, thank you.
Okay.